minutes. There's not even any time left in the session. I've got to get up everything. Who's still on a lap? Lion. Nagrom, who should be on pole. He's on 31.9 on his practice quality. He's rapid. He's purple to the second sector. Shadow's come across. Oh, Shadow's done a good lap. He's on 132.7. That's good for McLaren's chances. They need something to go right. Atomic's gone to the front. Atomic's gone pole. Look how close it is. This is going to be very close. But here comes Nagrom. Oh, what a lap from Ben. He's gone P3. But here comes Nagrom. He smashes Atomic's lap time. 132.2. Who else? Sea Dog. He's a 10th up, which could put him maybe 4th or 5th if he gets this final sector together. To the line. P2. What a final sector. And that should be that. Yep. Yep. No. This is a very mixed up grid. RL Jack is in P10, who's been dominating the last few races. George Cogger is 11th. Kush is 15th. The championship leader's 15th. TFC's 8th. Blocks is 9th. We got championship contenders in what? 4th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 15th. Yep. Yeah, I know. You should have seen Jackson dart nearly through like the most atrocious pick I've seen. He's throw it straight at the cornerback, and he's just like messed up the catch. Oh, Nagrom on pole. He's 132.2 is crazy. Look how close it is. We got a 9/10 gap between 1st and 15th. Kush hasn't even really done a terrible lap. Josh and Blaze Rapid with quality bands. So. Who's so Alpine have got a -5. Who's the other one, Ben? Might be a Haas. I don't know. I've been told that this is fully dry. There's no rain. Oh, I've just watched Dalton Kincaid pull the hammy. The hammy. And he's limping off. Oh dear. Oh, Dynamic Dylan has joined the session to spectate. Strategy could be very interesting here, because the wear rate is not that bad, but the actual grip levels going down are very bad. Oh yeah, we gotta remember the constructors battle. We got the 5-way constructors title fight. We got like 40 points separating 1st and 5th between what? Ferrari, Williams, V-Carb, McLaren, and Sauber. It's the United States Grand Prix. 5 red lights. Lights out, and away we go. And who's going to get the best launch off the start? It looks pretty even. Nagrom's got a good start. We got ghosting going on everywhere. Nagrom's got through turn 1 cleanly. Can the rest of the field get through turn 1 cleanly? It's actually very clean. Oh, but there's some contact to the back. Front wings flying everywhere. They're 3 wide where Shadow is. Alex Batch has been forced off the track. And somehow they've just about managed to make it through. There's more front wing going everywhere. Shadow, surely, I think, in all of that, must have got front wing damage, but Nagrom has got safely away, and most of the top 10 got away safely. But the rest of the field don't. Zorro does not have front wing damage. It's got to be Shadow. No, Shadow's fine. Who is it with the front wing damage? That's the $1 million question. It's Alex Batch. It's Alex Batch. And Blocks is looking up to make positions early in his critical championship challenge. He's passed Gaddy. Jack's now passing Gaddy. Look at the slipstreams down the straight. Can Blocks hold off RL Jack? That could be crucial. Shadow sending it on Josh. Oh, he's gone deep, surely. Nah, he's made the corner. It's a nice move, but Josh coming back. Ah, it's a good move. And now breathe, we can relax as they've somehow got through the first few corners. Oh, George Cogger! Gaddy is dropping all sorts of places on this first lap. George Cogger round the outside, turn 16, 17. It's a corner where the joke literally writes itself. There's crashings going at the back. Shadow's lost even more positions, and it's all going wrong again. Laurie's been held up in the process as well. But lap 1, Nagrom has already pulled a second on Sea-Dog, so Sea-Dog needs to get his act together, keep this DRS train alive. Have we got any moves? Blocks is absolutely flying through this field. He's trying to make a position on Ben. Blaze Rapids past Scuderia Kush at the back, who's held position after first lap. And now we watch the snake through this first sector. How much dirty air they're getting, who's getting the worst of it. Atomic needs to have a good sector here because he's nearly lost DRS to the top 3. But you know who has lost DRS? It's Sea-Dog. He's going to be very vulnerable to Lion, and the V-Carbs are having an absolutely brilliant time of it at the moment. And Sea-Dog's going to be in trouble here. Here comes Lion. Sea-Dog's not even burning, he's waving the white flag. It's a V-Carb 1-2 in Kota. Lion takes the position. Any more positions changing across the field? It doesn't look like it. Oh, Shadow sending on Elite Marvel, and he's nearly made contact with Blaze Rapid. But they've just about got through cleanly. And Blocks is up to P5 as well. Very good first few laps. George Cogger sends it on RL Jack on a dive bomb, but he didn't have the traction in the end to make the move. And now he's held up and he's delayed. And Atomic's lost DRS to Sea-Dog, and now the top 3 or so should be able to pull away here. And Atomic, no, he does not have DRS down this straight. And Block should be able to maybe pick another one off quite quickly. Oh, as here comes Sea-Dog, he's coming straight back at Lion, he sends it! He's dive bombed him straight up the inside. Can he get it stopped? No, he's gone way too deep. And Atomic will be loving that because he's straight back in the DRS. Nagron will be loving it as well because he's pulled another 3 tenths. Well, we're all settled now after 2 laps. Everyone in their positions. V-Carb gonna take huge points in the constructors as it stands. We don't have the safety car. Oh, Azaro Jack, I think, has played a few games with George Cogger. RL Jack looked like he let George Cogger through. What's going on at the back? Someone went off the circuit way in the back. Alex Batch has lost all time to TFC. They're battling at the front, they're battling at the back. Blocks has sent it on Atomic Bullets, and he's made the move stick. And Blocks is just... Blocks is moving up so many positions. Gaddy and TFC are battling. Zoro is ahead of Alex Batch now, who's really struggling with that damage. One of the worst tracks to get damage on. Josh has made the nice little send up the inside there. Very nice move. So Alex Batch, I think he's really struggling with that wing damage now as the tyres get a lot worse. Gaddy has lost DRS to RL Jack, so the top 8 could pull away here. As we now head on to lap 4. Oh, Alex Batch in the pits. Lap 4, guess what? We're guaranteed a safety car on this lap because we've got one in the previous 2 tiers. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get another one here. Shadow and Elite Marvel are swapping. Zoro is nowhere near. Zoro's lost DRS to TFC, in fact. So... And Nagrom's got some good pace. Blaze Rapid picks up a 3S. RL Jack also has a 3S. But I wonder if his could be maybe disputed. Ben is really struggling. George Cogger's getting great traction out of that corner, and he makes another move before the DRS straight. And George Cogger is making up for his bad qualifying. But Ben will have a good run here. He's very close to the back of him. Maybe George Cogger shouldn't have made that move, but they're making moves at the front. Sea-Dog's coming back at Lion. He's sent up the inside. He's rolled off the brake to try and level with him, but he just can't do it, and Lion stays ahead for the time being. But this is all letting Nagrom get away. But what it also is doing is keeping the DRS train nice and close. Can it allow Gaddy straight back in? True. That's a good point, actually. Two Williams teammates who... Currently, Williams are scoring the second most points here out of any team, behind VCarb, who are absolutely dominating this race so far. But, someone's pitting. It's RL Jack! Has he got wing damage, or is he maybe trying something different? Let's keep an eye on this. It is for a front wing, and RL Jack he needed a big race here to get himself right in the heart of the championship battle. Not going to happen now unless a safety car comes out. Nagrom still pulling away very nicely. Alex Batch gets a 3S. It's all going wrong for Mercedes. So we just got the top 7, or 2nd to 7th. And then we got a gap. Pedro is holding up TFC, who is also a championship contender who needs a big race. Kush is in a lowly 13th. He's struggling. Shadow not helping his team out in any way for the constructors. What's going to happen down this straight? Is Sea-Dog going to get past? Here comes the inevitable swap between the two Williams. It's all George Cogger nearly cut across. TFC makes a nice move on Gaddy. It's all going on the back. It's Josh and Blaze Rapid again. We all know how this ended last time. Kush is giving a nice little love tap to Josh. Oh, he sent out the inside of Blaze Rapid. Does he give him the space? Just about. Oh, it's very tight. Oh, he lifted there because he knew that he didn't want him to let him dive more out the inside. Kush has gone out the inside of both of them. Where has he come from there? They've gone off the track. Can Josh hold it? No, Blaze Rapid should hold around the inside. Oh, and Josh has an illegal overtake or something, and Kush gets through. Shadow just about stays behind. And it's all happened there, and Kush saw an opportunity and went for it. As now the gap's just stabilising at the top between Nagrom and Lion. In fact, it's come down a little bit, as I think Sea-Dog's finally realised that what you should be doing is not passing him and like sit behind him, and you'll gain in DRS. Absolutely genius. George Cogger and Blocks is the closest to championship contenders on track. They could get into a tasty battle here. Oh, Blocks has gone penalty, and Blaze Rapid's falling down the pack, and he's made a mistake in the middle sector. Kush is through now. Kush is almost into the points, and Zorro is into the points. Now what can Sea-Dog do here? He's well close. He's got less battery, but should with the DRS pull past, and he has. Sea-Dog has now finally made the move up into P2, as Atomic and Ben are really struggling to hold on to this DRS train. Zorro has passed Gaddy for P9. Nice move. It's all happening in Kota. What a track this is for racing. Seeing overtakes left, right and centre. And everyone. Laura and Red Ruben are side by side. Oh, Laura and Elite Marvel. Oh, she sent it. She settled the dummy and went up the inside of him, and they made contact, but Laura is through. It's very aggressive. And Elite Marvel, I think, has wing damage, so that's why he's struggling very badly. So two Mercedes are really in trouble. Seal's pulled a little bit away from a Lion on that last sector. Obviously dirty air and all that. TFC has nearly pulled into Ben. Something I haven't done is shown the tyres, and that would explain why TFC is gaining on Ben, because he's on the hard compound tyre. So now his tyres will be nicely in the working window. So he's going to be gaining a lot now. If a cheeky safety car were to come out around lap 16, it could go from VCar 1-3 to a Ferrari 1-3. Elite Marvel is pitted. Yeah, both Ferraris on the hards. Laura's on the hards. Jax, and then everyone who's pitted is on the hards. So Agrom's slowly losing his lead at the front. Sea-Dog, who's not had the greatest season in the world, is now flying. Maybe trying to prove a point, because obviously he got dropped by VCarb, didn't he? So it's a bit of a revenge race, this. Yeah. TFC is now gaining a lot. Ben and Atomic are in this epic battle between themselves and the DRS detection line. Here comes George Cogger on Blocks! Oh, but he's not close enough just yet. Blocks gets good enough traction, but it's cost him a lot of time. He needs to stay in the DRS. He has a 3S, probably undisputable that will stay. TFC's flying right now. If TFC can start moving through this pack, he's in a good spot here. Here comes George Cogger. Oh, he sends a little W on blocks, but cannot make the move. Not close enough just yet. Nagrom, the gap's now stabilised again at about 2 seconds, which is pretty good. The undercut is very powerful here. I'd still say Sea-Dog's in undercut range. As Blocks has messed up somewhere in the first sector because he's just lost a lot of time and he's not going to get DRS. He's going to have the 2 Williams all over him down this straight. And I swear to God, you can come back from like 8 temps back on the straight if you don't burn. So, it's not very economical on the ERS line. Oh, Blocks didn't get a great exit. George Cogger's going to be well past him before the braking zone, I reckon, here. Here he comes. George Cogger, will he go to the inside? Yep. Blocks doesn't really defend it. Ben isn't really defending TFC. Oh, he gave him a nasty little swipe into the braking zone. And he's gone deep. Can Blocks fight it back? He might be able to fight it back. Oh, he's just a bit too far back. But he's got nice traction again. He's got him all out of position. Does he send one to the inside? No. He, I think, thinks that George Cogger's got better pace. Help him get back in the DRS train, which is probably smart, as TFC is up to P7 in a very nice race, and when his teammate is struggling and you're 20 points back in the championship, it's quite a handy little race to be having. Oh, Blocks is pitting! Blocks has gone super early for the undercut. Now, yesterday, Blocks basically went from here to the end on hards, and Sea-Dog's done the same. Sea-Dog's also in. They're pulling the mega undercut. Gaddy's also in. They are going for the ultra, like, omega undercut. It's so aggressive. But could it pay off? Now, who will react to that at the front? What it has done is it's split up the pack a little bit. It's kind of left the 2 V-carbs to dry a little bit. If George Cogger can get into Lions DRS, this could get interesting. TFC is now all over the back of Atomic Bullets. Ben doing a nice job holding on to the DRS while his tyres screaming right now, probably. Kush is now into the points. Shadow P9. Where did they come out? Sea-Dog came out behind Lore. Well, that'll be something for the front runners to keep an eye on. George Cogger's had an incredible middle sector somewhere because he's all over the back of line. He's chosen the outside, interestingly. TFC's flying on the hards. He's up to P4. George Cogger's all over him. He's gone to the outside again. He's out tractioning him around the outside. Maybe. Oh, no, he can't get there, though. Line closes the door shut. And Nagrom's gained a lot of time and all that. Now they're out of undercut range. Yeah, the top 3 haven't pitted. No, she hasn't boxed. But Nagrom's in. Nagrom wants to defend from the undercut. He saw Blocks his I wouldn't have been too worried about it. I'd have kept going. So let's see what happens. Who else is in? Ben's in. Zora's in. Shadow's in. George Cogger and Lion now in an intense battle for the lead. Where is Nagrom going to come out? He's going to come out behind a big train. He's behind Josh and Blaze Rapid. And this is where the action is. Oh, Blaze Rapid. Oh, Laurie's round. She's been killed by someone in the mid-pack there. Blaze Rapid absolutely shoved Josh like completely off the circuit. And now he's got Sea-Dog all over him and he's holding up Sea-Dog, who wants to get past Josh as quickly as possible because Nagrom is right there. Oh, Sea-Dog with a big corner cut. That'll be a warning. But this is, it's not great for people who haven't pitted, who are going to come out behind all this. They probably should just wait for them to pit, get the clean air. That's what I'd say. Here comes George Cogger. He's got to the inside this time. He should have this move wrapped up. Lion still looking around the outside. They give each other a nice amount of space. Good respect. Between the 2 championship contenders. Josh gets a 3S, which means something's happened because he's shouting. He's got a 3S on the straight, which means there's obviously. Oh, he sent it again. He's going to kill his teammate. He shoved both his teammate. Oh, he's hit him into Nagrom. Blaze Rapids absolutely murdered Sea-Dog. No, but he's murdered himself. Sea-Dog's got through it. How has Sea-Dog got through it? I can't believe that. Blaze Rapid's dead. Blocks is set out the inside of him. It's all happening. Again, this race is absolutely exploded. As Blaze Rapid literally kills his teammate and somehow got away with it. Or... And now there's more happening. They're off the track. Oh, he's killed. How has he not killed Laura? Laura gets a 3S. She might be able to get that one removed because she got forced wide. And Josh is in and breathe. Holy shit. That was incredible. No, I didn't get it, but I got you off the track. Clip it. Oh my god. Well, so George Cogger leads. Lions pitted in all of that. Lions come out 2.5 seconds behind. Come out ahead of the Lore shenanigans and whatever was going on there. I will say, yeah, Ben, I will say when Laura got spun, it looked like similar to like, you know what happened last week with Blocks where she ghosted. It was like a similar like looking thing. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's the if it's the same thing. So Sea-Dog's on mediums. Why Sea-Dog on mediums? Oh, this guy's actually like stupid. Why are you on mediums? He's doing a 2-stop. If you're going to 2-stop, go hard medium, mate. Oh, he needs a safety car. His race is cooked. Well, George Cogger is going long, and obviously we got the 2 Ferraris who are on the hards. If they get a safety car now, well, actually it's a bit too early for them. They could do with Blaze Rapid bending it into the wall on purpose in about 4 laps time. That's probably... Alright, good. Oh, Atomic's up the inside. Red Ruben who turns in! Oh, that could have been bad. Actually, I think she left him just enough space because she ran wide on exit. And now Atomic's through. And here comes Gaddy. There could be a crash here, I can't lie. Laurie's going to send it up the inside of Atomic. Gaddy is going to look for the outside. He could get a nice switch back here on the pair of them. Atomic's gone into Laurie. He tried to switch back. Laurie's dive bomb has actually worked out. It's fair play. Gaddy, Zoro's behind all of this. If a safety car's coming, it's going to be within this cornucopia of cars. As I don't see what Sea-Dog's play here was, because he's kind of screwed now. And Nagrom should really win this from here. As TFC is now giving George Cogger a little bit to worry about, because he's all over the back of him. George Cogger's mediums are... Yep, George Cogger's still out here on the mediums. He hasn't pitted. He's going to come out so far behind everyone else. But what I want to say here is... the thing I want to say is that I know there was an early safety car in both other tiers, but last season when we did this, people weren't boxing nearly this early. Here comes George Cogger into the pits. No, it wasn't even raining. It's just... people were actually pitting lap 10, 11, 12. So, like, they've... maybe some of them are thinking 2-stop. Maybe most of them should be going to the end. But maybe George Cogger... His strategy is alright, but the problem is he's going to come out in so much traffic. And somehow the 2 Ferraris are leading this Grand Prix. As Sea-Dog and Nagrom are now fighting. And Sea-Dog's not giving him any space. Nagrom's get forced off the track. I wonder if he got a warning there. If he did, it would get removed. Ben has come out ahead of George Cogger. So actually, it's not terrible for him, but I feel like it's put him a bit too far back. As Blocks is just losing time to the top 2 with no DRS. But he has gained on Lion, so is what it is. George Cogger should pass Ben in about 20 seconds time, really. He has just cut the corner though. Oh, is it? Well, I'm about to what? Oh, Josh and Blaze Rapid. Here comes the safety car. He's cut the corner. He's cut the corner to get close to him. What's going to happen here at the back? Josh gets a 3S. George Cogger is now past Ben. Oh, there's big battle going on the back. Gaddy's absolutely flown past Laurie on the straight. Oh, and she's moved on the braking in front of Zoro almost. And Zoro makes a lovely move. He saw what was happening going there, sent it late on the brakes. That was really nice from Zoro, to be fair. He doesn't, most of the time has a bit of a head loss and bins it into people, but that was very nice, to be fair. Oh yeah. That was bad. Right, George Cogger is now in DRS of Lion, who's he's not fared too well from this this overcut, but George Cogger has. So the undercut and the overcut have seemingly, like, both of them have worked. That was a bit iffy. Nagrom and Sea Dog pulling away. The top two on their 13 lap old hards. Oh, they need this safety car and they need it now. So the battle really, Nagrom's got a 3S now, but it's not going to help. It's just whether Lion and George Cogger can catch up now, because the 3S is here. Should see a few more actually. Oh no. Here comes George Cogger on Lion. I'm going to assume this should be a very easy pass, but Sea Dog and Nagrom are also fighting. Nagrom has finally clawed his way past Sea Dog, who's really ruined his race with the strategy, barring a safety car coming out here. Blaze Rapid's got a 3S. Zoro and Gaddy are fighting. Zoro has passed Gaddy and is nearly into points paying position. And George Cogger's ahead of Lion and is flying on those. He's going to be on the newest hards out of the top group, and hopefully that will help him, because the tyre wear does get very bad. They have pitted early. They will make it on a one stop from lap 8. Blocks did it yesterday, but the grip is very bad. There's a crash, and it's the safety car. Blaze Rapid has, yeah, I told you. And well, the Ferraris are about to gain a lot of time. Oh yeah, they are. Kush is gonna get cooked. Kush is gonna get double stack. I'll be Nah, actually, Ben, it's gonna be fine. Kush is six seconds behind, and it's with a delta because they didn't catch the safety car, so it'll be with a delta. Well, Blaze Rapid has had his moment. This has saved quite a few people's races. RL Jack, all of the 11th down to 17th are gonna get a pit stop here. What do they pit onto? RL Jack pits onto hards. Zoro onto hards. Shadow onto mediums, Laura onto mediums, Alex Bash onto hards, Elite Marvel onto... Still in the pit lane for a long time, onto new hards. Well, this will be interesting. Those people that just pitted, I don't think they'll necessarily gain anything out of it. The two people that will gain from it are the two Ferraris. And Nagrom is now in a bit of trouble because George Cogger he's going to be very close now with no 3S. Sea Dog's been saved. Sea Dog will now box onto new hards, surely. Well, I kept on saying they need a safety car to come out, and that'll be it. Oh god, Josh, I can't wait to see the tickets. Oh, here comes TFC into the pits, and the Ferrari shouldn't double stack here. They've got a 6-second gap, and around 6 or 7 seconds, and they should be safe from a double stack. So let's see. Sea Dog also pits, like I said. Oh, TFC was a bit slow. Oh, TFC has TFC been a bit purposely slow there, leaving the pit box, because that took an awful lot amount of time. So Kush is a bit caught up in the double stack, not too badly. Sea Dog has pitted for new hards. Everyone else stays out. TFC's come out in second. TFC's come out in second. It's dreamland for TFC. Kush has come out in 7th. Sea Dog's come out in 9th. He's given position to Atomic, I assume they were side by side on the pit exit, and they've just were sorting things out. Well, TFC has just been given a free ticket to very good position in this race. the luck that he's not been having all season, he's now suddenly managed to spawn some luck in. George Cogger will be fast on his new hards, but what TFC will have the advantage of are tyres that actually get up to temperature in 2 corners and not 2 laps. And Kush will have a similar positive. So this is a very, very, very spread out safety car. It won't come in this lap, it will take until next lap at the very least. We're going to be here for a while, as I'm going to read tier 3 race chat, because I reckon there are some words being said about things, and I had some absolutely, Zora is saying sorry my father. I don't actually know what he's done wrong. He's probably got wing damage or killed someone, but I'm not too worried. Yeah, well, Chaz is saying we might have to double the size of the Stewart team. I think that could be one. Let's have a look. Are there any tickets so far? Nope. Luckily. Only what is this? Only the top 12 of co-op. This is really safe Shadow's race as well, because he was in the bin. And now McLaren could pick up some good points here, because he'll be on new mediums flying through the field for the first few laps. Atomic is the car like completely modded because he's behind a medium runner and he's on 6 lap old hards. Ben Blocks is in trouble. He's on the oldest hards here, so his undercut has just been completely cooked. George Cogger won't be too bad. Lions in trouble. Yeah, this could end in a bit of tears, I reckon. Someone messes up on this restart and it could be all over. So I haven't looked at my Twitch chat in ages. I reckon there's some like absolute thing because I've had the zone up watching NFL. Let's have a look. Also got to look at the fact that Blaze Rapid and nearly killed his teammate. Like, no way. I rate it. Connecting to chat. That is the one thing I want to see. Oh, Andrew just said, "Let's go Ferrari 1-2." Batch just said, "Can we watch Blaze?" Well, actually, I think we should watch Blaze Rapid right now. So let's watch him on board. Oh, Jack in the points, yeah. But he's had a roller coaster of a race. He got wing damage, and then well, he's somehow got back into the points after getting front wing damage. So that's not too bad. Alex Batch, yeah, he's not really recovered. Well, safety car in this lap. Nagrom is the leader of the safety car restart, so I don't know how this is going to go. TFC, TFC, just bide his time, be patient, be all the things that he basically is as a driver. He should have this one, but if Nagrom pulls a blinder on this restart, let's see what happens. Anything can happen. We're going to have 11 laps of racing left. I can't wait to see this turn 1, I reckon, from what I'm being told in my ear. As Nagrom still hasn't gone. He's gone now. He's caught TFC napping. He's caught TFC absolutely napping. Blocks all over him. But everyone, oh, there was a bit of Nagrom. Oh, Nagrom caught the safety car. He messed up. He went too early. TFC's mugged him off. TFC's on the inside, cushion up the inside of so many people. It's unreal. Oh, when TFC gets a 3S, that's going to cost him big time. And there was all sorts of drama going on. I think Nagrom went too early and he caught the safety car, which makes you auto brake, which is like ridiculously dangerous. So that could get looked at. But TFC takes the lead, but he now has a 3S, so he now needs Nagrom to do a good job of holding up George Cogger. Lion is around in the back. Lion's lost so many positions. Blaze Rapid, it's all going on. Oh, Blaze Rapid's nearly lost it, and he has lost it, and he's lost out a lot of time. He's now right at the back. I reckon there could be another crash in this race. I can't lie. Oh, Laurie's gone off. Oh, and there's cars, and Josh is round, and I think there's a bit of shenanigans and hooliganness and Absolutely. I think there could be another safety car coming here. As Alex Batch said, the 3 wide. Alex Batch is up the inside of Lion, who once again is converting a high qualifying position into nothing. Although I have a feeling it's not really his fault. He's been caught up in the mess in the midfield. As Kush is picking them off one by one on the mediums. TFC's pulling a nice gap. He needs to pull a nice gap because he's got a 3-second penalty that I think is pretty much fair enough. But Nagrom on old hards. If he can, Nagrom needs to hold off George Cogger for as long as possible to help out TFC. And even if TFC loses out, Kush is absolutely flying on his mediums. And Blocks is, oh, he's all over the place. Blocks has nearly absolutely died. And Ben's now going to be all over him. And Atomic's got a good run. And RL Jack needs to make up positions if he wants to be a player in this championship for a lot longer. Shadow's up the inside of Alex Batch. And he makes a nice move into turn 1. Light on the brakes. And Alex Batch cannot fight it back. As Nagrom once again does not have the grip in this sector anymore. George Cogger goes across the thing. That should be a warning. He's cut the corner there. Can Kush get into the DRS? This is crucial. He's got into the DRS. Even more crucially, he's got away from Blocks. And Blocks is out of DRS. Oh! And RL Jack is spun round in the middle of the pack. He's in the wall. Oh, and RL Jack, and this is the championship slipping away. He was 30 or so points back. He needed a big result. It's all going to go away from him here. He was round Atomic's area in the field, so something's happened there. George Cogger, this is a critical move for the race. He's passed Nagrom up the inside. He's 2 seconds back on TFC. TFC needs to pull 1 more second if he wants to win this race. And Scuderia Kush, can he get past Nagrom? He's so over him. He sent it! Unk sent it up the inside. Can he get it stopped? Yes! And he gives Nagrom just enough space for him to try and fight back, which he can't. And Kush it up to P3. It's gone from absolutely atrocious for Ferrari to absolutely sensational for V-Carb. Oh dear. Zoro's passing Gaddy. Nice move through turn 16 and 17. As TFC sets the fastest lap of the race, he'll get another point for that if he can hold on to it. But it's absolutely mania in the Ferrari pit garage. Oh, Gaddy's coming back at Zoro. Gaddy has got back past Zoro. Zoro sent it. Oh, and he spun Sea-Dog. Ah, and he's got wing damage. And there's a safety car, is that? Yeah, another safety car. Jack's binned it into the pit lane entry. Surely. And we've got another, and we got more drama. And that's the one thing TFC didn't want to see. Oh, it's unbelievable, this race. I knew there was another safety car in it because they were all driving like idiots. Well, well, what do you do here? Do you? Well, I know 4th down are probably gonna pit. What are the top? I think you got a pit here. Although softs, who's still got a set of? Oh, everyone's got a set of mediums, unless they went harder tire allocation, in which case they've already bottled already. So, oh, tier 3 man. Bash is saying softs, I reckon. Nah, the rate of tire wear around here is actually one of the better ones, but you just lose the grip too quick. I don't think softs are worth it. If it was a 2-lap sprint, I'd have said go for it, but Ferrari are gonna double stack again here. Let's have a look at the penalties. Zoro, wait, Zoro's on 16 seconds of pens. Oh lord. Yeah, Zoro has 16. Elite Marvel has 9. Alex Batch has 6S. They're not pitting. Nagrom's in though. Nagrom is he the only one that pits? Our Blocks is in as well. Oh, and he nearly went into the back of him, and he nearly got a 10S. Just being in the pit lane. Not that many people are actually boxing under this, which helps top 3. Shadows ahead of Blocks now. What's going on? Lion pits. That makes full sense. Where's the tyres again? Alex Batch has gone for softs. Alex Batch has gone for softs. Blaze Rapid's gone for softs. Oh, Aston. Oh, well, this is not good. and Josh, Aston a double stacking as Zora's doing a front wing change. Oh, it's so funny. I may not be Aston TP. I may only be Aston TP for 4 more races after this, but it has been vibes. It's been vibes. Oh my god. By the way, guys, the top 3 of this race are going to be the top 3 in 8 laps because Atomic's on 10 lap hards and hasn't pitted because he's going to hold up the field for George Cogger. Well, so there could be another crash on this thing. So Shadow didn't box. So your running order is TFC on 5 lap mediums, George Cogger on 8 lap hards, Kush on 5 lap mediums, Atomic on 10 lap hards, Sea Dog on 5 lap hards, Gaddy on 5 lap mediums, Shadow on 6 lap mediums, Nagra, and then everyone from this point on 8th onwards have just pitted now. Nagra on blocks, Ben, Lion, all on mediums, Alex Batch, Josh, Blaze Rapid on softs. Lore's on 2 lap mediums. Zora's had to go to 5 lap old hards. Something tells me he's going to pit again here. And Elite Marvel's on 0 lap old softs. Oh, TFC's good. TFC's got it all to do again. TFC won't do a silly restart. He's way better than that. I bet Nagrom's fuming there. He caught the safety car and got the glitch. Well, not the glitch, but... Oh, I think this will be... Is Zoro pitting? No, he stayed out again. Well, my senses were wrong. Let's have a look at NFL scores while I'm waiting, because nothing's happening. Just waiting for the 2 Ast. Oh, Jets are beating the Browns, as if the Panthers are losing to the Saints. Patriots are still beating the Bucks, but Patriots have the ball. Oh, pain. Ravens are now beating the Vikings. Bills are still down to the Dolphins. Giants are 10 points up against the Bears. Jaguars are inappropriately touching the Texans, and that's it. That's such a... Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Well, safety car should be in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Oh, Bassem has joined the VC for this last... what is this? 6 lap sprint? Oh, TFC slowed down a lot. Is there going to be a crash in the back? No, just got away with it. George Cogger nearly died. Well, what can TFC do here? He's waffling. He's waffling. Well, there goes TFC. He's gone. TFC is gone. And he's not caught George Cogger napping. George Cogger's gone with him quite nicely. But TFC should have the traction. As we're green once again. And TFC, can he pull a 3-second gap over George Cogger to give us our 8th different winner in 8 races? No, because George Cogger's sending it. And he squeezes him off on the curb. TFC's gone wide. They make contact. George Cogger takes the lead on 10 lap old hards. How has he done that? That is brilliant from the Williams driver, who should have no temperature in those tyres. Screw the temperature. He's going straight for the lead. Sea Dog's got a 3S. It was pretty clear cut, that one. But we've all made it through turn 1 very nicely. And, well, what does TFC do here? Laurie gets a 3S. Everyone getting 3Ss now. George Cogger, can he pull away now? Can he get temperature into those tyres now? What will happen here? Pretty even on battery. Blocks up the inside of Ben. Oh, it's all happening. Someone sent it. Blaze Rapids nearly killed someone again. And he's weaving about all over the place. He's going to kill Lion here and ruin his championship hopes. Hopefully that doesn't happen, because Lion needs to make up these positions. Will Josh go 3 wide? Nah, he thinks better of it. They're all scuffling for position. Alex Batch up the inside. Blaze Rapid up the inside of Lion. Oh, and they've just about made it all through. Nice stuff, actually. That was quite clean compared to the rest of what's happening. Lion's got wing damage, so that's his problem. Oh, Josh with another send up the inside, and he's made it stick again. Lion tried to switch back and cut the corner in the process. That's really cooked him. As TFC... Does TFC look like he has the pace here? Ooh. Does TFC have another track limit warning? That's another big key. How much life is in those tyres? Oh, they're all over the place on the straight. Sea-Dog's on the inside of Atomic, and there's all going on. Shadow's up the inside of Nagrom. Nagrom obviously on his new mediums. Shadow holding the back for blocks because he wants blocks to pick up positions. Oh, he's killed him! They've crashed. They've had a huge accident, a massive accident in the wall. Shadow has, well, he's helped his teammate out there. It's not in the most sane of methods. But blocks up to P7. They've picked up a nice few positions. Shadow has basically sacrificed the constructors. Oh, they're gonna crash! Blaze Rapid! Oh, he's killed Josh! Blaze Rapid's out! Oh, and Laurie's round as well! There's cars absolutely everywhere! But Blaze Rapid and Josh have died. Laurie's been killed as well. Laurie's got a drive-through for ignoring yellow flags. And that's her race basically done because she can't really serve it. But Batch and Blaze Rapid have crashed. He's spam round, absolutely molested Josh. There was so many cars not facing the right way. There's definitely been something's happened at the back here because there were 4 wide going into the hairpin. And because of that, a lot of people have got 10Ss. We've got another safety car. This one, surely everyone's pitting now. The people on softs have, well, they're already dead, so it doesn't matter. But that's one of the greatest crashes I've ever seen. What is going on? That was unbelievable. That was one of the funniest things I've ever watched. Oh no, they're not pitting! Why are they not pitting? What are we doing? Oh my god, you've got to pit for softs. It's a 2-lap sprint. I mean, no one's pit. I mean, Alex Batch. Alex Batch's got no tyres left. He can't pit. He's going to pit him for... He was already on the used mediums. Laurie, well... Zoro has got a 10S, but I think he'll actually argue that one, because I think there was a lot going on there. I think... he got screwed over. Laurie's been screwed over because the only lap she can serve the drive-through on is the last 2. So nothing she can do. Alex Batch has got 19 seconds of pens. And he's still got 19 seconds of pens coming out the pit lane. So yeah, that's him finishing last. Nagrom and Shadow... VCOB were 1 and 2 10 laps into this race. They're now 13th and 15th. Oh my god, and Shadow is, I mean, he's done a great job of killing Nagrom to get blocks a few positions. He's going to lose them, well, he's not going to lose any, he's going to lose 2. Because everyone's got like 16 million penalties. That is an unbelievable, and we still got 2 laps of this. And there's like 4 cars still in the, what are they doing? They're overtaking each other on the safety car. Shadow's just... What? They're going so slow. I wonder if they still have a delta. That would be my only guess. Alex Batch is 25 seconds back. Yeah. TFC... Well, TFC is now completely screwed. He's not going to have enough time to create a gap. Luckily for him, there's about to be 16 other penalties for everyone else. What are these lot at the back doing? This has got to, it's got to be a delta. Otherwise, Alex Bash is driving like an idiot. Because, mate, like they're losing time. They were 25 seconds back. They're now 26 seconds back. Not letting them catch. At this rate, Zoro is going to get 16 seconds of pens and he's going to get a point. In fact, but they're not catching. Well, now they're catching. I reckon it was a delta, based on, yeah, they're now going full speed. Well, who's going to get points in this race? What's Drake May just done? Nice. Oh, Lion. Alex Batch is in. He's serving his 10S now. So he's just held them up for that long just to hit anyway. They're catching up nicely now. Well, that's fine. Well, what tyres are we even on for this restart? Lion, I don't know where he's got another set of softs from, but he has it. Shadow and Nagrom are on one. They've also got new softs. Elite Marvel's in the bin. She's on fire. Lapod softs. They're dead. Laura has a drive-through. So she's basically a non-factor. Zoro has 16S. He's a non-factor, although one of those 10S's, I could argue. I think something's happened in the midst of all that, and it's caused some chaos. So he might be able to get that removed. Block, right, what's the penalty? So 3S, block Gaddy. Gaddy's on for a good result here. So's Ben, actually. That'll be help Sauber. V-Carb not going to have a great day of it. Neither are McLaren. Ferrari and Williams are going to grab this Constructors' Championship by the scruff of their neck and take a big lead. Well, TFC, what does he do? Does he let Kush past it? He's got a 3S. I wonder if he will. But they got to do it in a way where they don't lose DRS to George Coggo, who obviously is in control of the restart and could catch them off guard. He's seen where TFC went. He's seen where Nagrom went. Now, he doesn't want to do what Nagrom did and catch the safety car too early and cook it. So he's still got to wait. Oh, George Cogger, he's slowing up the pack nicely. Some of the pack's very spread out at the back. He's going to go very late. He's going to go out the exit of the corner, and that is exactly what he's done. And he's got a decent enough restart. Zoro's been spun on the restart. Zoro was ghosted on the restart. George Cogger absolutely nails it. And now what does Ferrari do here? Blocks an Atomic. This is crucial championship points. And Atomic is holding blocks back, but he is on those old hards. Ben and Gaddy, what can they do? They just hold position for now. It's so cooked between everyone behind Lore, and Zoro's got away. No, they're crashing again. Elite Marvel and Lore's around. I reckon that could be another one of those ghosting situations based on how that looked. But the top 8 have pulled away very nicely, and TFC I just don't think has the grip. He will get good points out of this now because they're all just like costing each other so much time. Nagrom's trying to make up positions. Oh, a little bump and run from Zoro as we got Shadow also on the back of them. What are Ferrari going to do? It looks like they're going to let their drivers race, which is fair enough. What can Blocks do? Can he make up more positions? He can. He's past Atomic Bullets, who can't really fight on those old hards. He's going to drop away, I think, sadly, after what is a very good race. TFC's now got those mediums up to temperature. He's all over George Cogger, and George Cogger has 1 lap to hold on. They're all fighting in the back. Elite Marvel's past Zoro, and he's made the move stick. Nice move, although it did look a bit sketchy. Zoro's got wing damage and is going wide, very wide. Can he keep it on track? No, but will he cause an accident? Yes. The Alex match goes off. Through goes Shadow. And will they make it stick? They're wheel hooking each other. Oh, Shadow's gone round and wide. And yeah, that's that. Let's not focus on the non-points playing positions because they're all being a bit silly. This race for the lead that's still well in the balance. TFC can pass George Cogger and then kind of maybe bit of a tactical foul and let Kush through. What's gonna happen here? Here we go. This is the one chance, and George Cogger just looks mighty. He is absolutely... He's done so well on those hards. You'd think he would have had no chance. TFC 6 steps back. He could have a chance to take this on track, and maybe he does have a 3S that he can get removed, but I don't think so. And George Cogger holds on, and that should be his race. The Atomic's falling even further back. Nagrom's going to pass him. Very nice move around the outside, actually. Gets it done on the brakes. Alex Batch has made up a position on Elite Marvel, who's really struggling on those softs now. Alex Batch gets another 3S though. Blocks gets another 3S! And he's ghosted. He's had a bit of contact with Sea-Dog, and that's going to drop him more positions. And that is very, very costly. But around the final few corners, from nowhere, really, George Cogger comes around the final corner, and George Cogger wins to become the first double winner this season. Kush second. Ben gets a podium. Ben, his first podium in ages, gets a podium. TFC's fourth. Sea-Dog fifth. Gaddy, good race in sixth. Nagron, good recovery, back to seventh. Atomic eighth. And we couldn't see the rest because they've come across the line very quickly. And Ben, Master Zombie, has got a podium. Can you believe it? Keeping it clean, keeping it out of the barriers. And once again, it's a Williams and a Ferrari 1-2 like it was yesterday. But it's a Sauber P3. It's a different green car taking P3. Well done to George Cogger, who basically just stayed out of trouble. And that's basically what you gotta do to win in Tier 3, is just not be caught in some autistic crash. Yeah, actually, let's get race director real quick. Holy shit! There's like 20 exceeding track limit warnings on the first lap. Yeah, there definitely could be some 3S's getting removed. Let's have a look at this full grid, because I need to do that for a thing. There's a bunch of unserved penalties. George Cogger wins it from Kush, from Master Zombie, from TFC, from Sea-Dog, who actually, after bottling his strategy, recovers to P5. Gaddy, good race in P6. Nagron bottles pole to P7. Atomic P8. Blocks 9th. Shadow 10th. Lion fails to score again. Zoro 12th. Lore somehow doesn't finish last, even though she had a blooming drive-through. Alex Batch has 42 seconds of penalties. And there's your DNF, Elite Marvel, finishing a lap down. There's your DNF drivers. Josh, Blaze Rapid, and RL Jack, who now falls a bit away further in the championship. It's now probably just a 5-horse race for what has been an incredible, dramatic, and very controversial Kota Grand Prix. Out till next week in, what is it, Japan. See you then.